Welcome back, people. Wow, this one is huge. To me, it's huge. I attacked the Nether, but I got the feeling if I go to the Nether and get Nether wart and blazing rods, I'm still got to come back and get the trading hall up and running so that I can do and get. Well, I could do all of it without going trading, really. But I'd like an ocean monument map and this, that, and the other. Plus, it also helps towards getting this achievement that I need to get done and doing some trading for free tools, etc. That could be beneficial when I come to the ocean monuments and bits and bobs. I thought, do you know what? While I've got everything up and running, access to a good nether, before I attack the nether, let's get my trading hall up to at least some sort of standard. So yeah, I chose to do this one quick. I didn't want to bore you with it, but I didn't want to do an ordinary trading hall. I wanted to make one that looked kind of cool. Do you know what I mean? I always make, if you've known the fortress and the icon world, I just build a cube or an oblong with like prison cells. I thought, I'm not doing that to my traders again. I can't. And I've done it in other worlds too. It's just a cube and some cubicles. That's it. But this time round, I wanted to give them a bit. I wanted to make my traders have a 5-star rating, so they've got room to move about, outside area, this, that, the other, and they're going to be pampered. These guys will be pampered, basically. They're going to want for nothing inside their little like bubble. They're going to have access to trees, access to all the veg. They're going to have access to. I'm going to put nether water in there. Going to put water. You name it, they're going to have everything. One of every type of thingy. Mob. So 2 cows, 2 sheep, 2 chickens, 2 pigs. And I can be honest, I'll say to you now, you don't see this in this episode, but I'll give you a grand tour for the next episode. I don't think they're going to do much with that cow. I've got a funny feeling they're going to do nothing with them. But, so yeah, here's me building a very luxury trading hall. I wanted to make it look cool. Do you know what I mean? And that was the end goal. Make it look okay or even cool. Yeah, and I might even add some extra bits to it. You've got their own farming area too. You know what I mean? On the roof. You'll see this in a bit anyway. But you don't see me building it. This is about me doing oceans, isn't it? So to film me doing the standard stuff all the time, that's going to be boring. But if I show you the foundation of it, and there's the foundation, I think I do a bit more to it in the sense of building up the walls, etc., and a bit of glass, and then you'll see it clicks, within a hey presto, it's all done dusting with a trader in. Something like that, anyway, if I remember rightly. I could have filmed all the rest of it, me go and find the villagers, but what's the point? You've seen me do that before. So I wanted to do something a bit different in this world, in Poseidon world, and that was mainly to attack the oceans. So my objective is to get this spawn point as strong as possible. And I think I've reached it, people. If there's something I would like to do, if anything, after all the things I'm going to give you a grand tour of in the next episode for 5 minutes before I go and start doing the oceans, the next episode will all be about the ocean, nothing but the ocean. So, yeah, I would like to get my diamond kit, my helmet, my chest plate, my leggings, my boots, up to the hilt as best I can be. So I'll do that off camera, of course. I'll be going fishing a lot, getting me XP up. I'll be doing crafting 30 level boots, etc., etc. It's all about the diamond kit and my sword, of course, because the end goal in the next episode is to commandeer at least 1 or 2 ocean monuments, and maybe a treasure ship to get a conduit going, maybe. But the old objective is to commandeer at least 1 ocean monument, and I also want sponge, lots of sponge, because I'm gonna have to drain it. When I said in the last episode, I could do it with sand, but I think sponge would be quicker. and it should be easier to break than sand, but there you go. I think sponge. If I can get 2 ocean monuments with sponge in them, I can get, say, 50 sponge. I'll have to do it section by section, corner it off, and start again. Do you know what I mean? But eventually, I want to commandeer an ocean monument. So this little room I've got here, I thought if that pressure plate doesn't work, or the iron door doesn't work for this side, or they get out from that, they're outside in the open world, I've got to try and get them back. If I've got a double space in there, then they can't get out. Ish. Do you know what I mean? I've got a stand a chance of getting them back in. So that's what that room is. But it actually works. That one there is run by a button. I couldn't get to it. I thought you could put a switch on both sides of the door and it would open and close. As you walk in, click it. Walk out, click it. But no, it didn't work that way. But I thought it would, but it just doesn't. So I've got one side with a button to get out, and then the other side to close it, a pressure plate. Happy days. But that pressure plate also opens the door. So you can open and close the door via a pressure plate one way, but only close it going out the other. So it works for me, people. The traders aren't getting out. They're all happy. But yeah, I wanted to make this look a real nice place for these guys to live. I've upgraded, well, not upgraded, I've upscaled my paper production because I've got 1, 2, 3, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 11 traders that want paper. 11 traders that want paper. I better upscale my paper production. And for some unknown reason, when I got my traders going, eventually, my 3 farmers, one farmer wanted carrots. I thought that's ideal. I've got carrots, brilliant. One wanted beetroot, and one wanted potato. I thought that's just dandy. I'll have that. When I come round to actually trading with them, with the carrots and the potato, didn't have beetroot. I had 2 traders that wanted beetroot, and 1 trader that wanted potato. I thought, where's the guy who wanted carrots? Oh, great. Now I've got 2 traders. I forgot the technique of cracking the rocks, and then he will change the structure. Either way, I went off on a massive adventure that took 3 or 4 hours, maybe a complete day's worth of gaming, just to find beetroot. I went as far afield as, I think, 3,000 to 4,000 blocks away. I went through about 5 villages and I eventually found a village with beetroot. I thought, thank God for that. So I got back. I didn't save nothing, didn't create any bases. I kept on the move. Do you know what I mean? That's the idea. That was the plan. Just to get beetroot, get back, get it started. So you're going to see, I think you see that now. Full enchantment table now, people. I've been busy. I'm not, this is why I've called it Hell to Nether, because I go L to the leather here, L to the leather. I just go for it. I was banging it in. I want a full enchantment table. Right, let's go cow hunting. So I went cow hunting, killed all my cows, got all my leather, got all the paper, made it all, did everything. And here's my first trader already. Boom. I've just put him in. I thought, well, I better film this bit then. I better slow down here. Better slow down my gaming, because I was just going, hell to the nether. Bloody hell. He wouldn't go upstairs. I know that the moment he sees the farmland upstairs, he'll know where that is. He'll know where his bed is. Go on, get up there, have a go. You go, he's off, Luke. Look at him. Hey, he's happy. Do I care about that the crops? No. That I built that for them. They can use that for which, and you know what? They use it. Oh, they use it all right. And it's good to watch them. It's a good little experiment to see if they actually will do. I'm going off now to get trader number 2 or villager number 2. Here's villager number 2. He's having a kip. This farmer here, he won't go downstairs and have a kipperoonie. He just wouldn't leave. So he's done a bit of farming. I mean, literally, you can see how much farming he's actually done. He's hardly done any. So that means that in the space of 15 minutes or a Minecraft day, I've managed to get a new villager and bring him back. And he's still up here in his farm. He won't go back bed now. Either way, I get them going, mate. I get them going all right. I have to coax these two with some potatoes. Was it these three? They aren't mating. He wants to mate, but he's saying no, thanks very much. All right, cheers, mate. We want little ones. Come on. So basically, yeah, I get these up and running. I had a few extra trades, etc., in there, and then we jump in the Nether, and yeah, it was an experience. But normally, with the Nether, and I'm searching for a fort, in normal case scenario, I could be doing the Nether for 2-3 hours, not even finding anything. But I know I've got access to a bastion if I want it, based on last week. I know there's a bastion there, but it's not a bastion I need or want. It's a fort, because I need nether wart and blazing rods. Those are the two things that I need. So I can do water breathing, I can do night vision, I can do all the potions, allowing me to access the oceans with a bit more ease. When I could get respiration 3 on my helmet, and that lasts a long time. I mean, I can tell you now, I do have now a full crafted turtle helmet. I've got one of them too. So I'm almost suited and booted. I just need to, one, enchant my turtle helmet, enchant my diamond gear up to the max, and then basically it's the ocean. So I'll do all that off camera, and then the first thing you'll see me do in the next episode, and it will be the first thing, we will hit the ocean. For all, I think I'll get an ocean explorer map, and we'll go straight to an ocean monument. Boom. And I'll commandeer it. That it gets too easy. It might get close to death. It depends on how hard they are. Those guardians. How easy they are to hit me, do you know what I mean? Some of them are a bit dubious. You can get out of their range, can't you? Do you know what I mean? Other ones, if you get in a tight spot, they can just hammer you non-stop like spiders. If you get cornered by spiders, good luck. A cup of tea. So yeah, here's me trading all, and it's not finished. I end up with so many traders in. I think I've got 15, 11 there. So 6, 7. I've got 17 traders now. And I need to add want to add I've got a leather worker, cartographers, fletchers. I'd like to put a loom in there. I'd like to put in an anvil, a blast furnace, a smithing table. So there's about 4 or 5 that I don't have. So I'll just have one of them. So the main ones where you can get mass stuff like paper, sticks, glass and all the rest of it. I'll have 3 of them, do you know what I mean? Farmers, you want 3 of them. So you got 3 of the best ones. To me, you got 4 or 5 top traders that you need at least 3 of in each of your trading halls, yeah? In any world too. So I've got 5 of the best traders in there, 3 of each, and then 1 or 2 of the others. That's my plan. But there we are, people. They've got sleeping area downstairs and a big farm above. These guys are pampered, you get me? These guys are pampered. So yeah, I think we jump in the Nether now. I think it's Nether time, people, for which we said. They are been off, got some bamboo, got some more traders in there, people. That's good. I've expanded, I've got some now acacia trees. I've expanded the crops. I've expanded the crops over here. You can see this, nearly planted. Why not? Get it done. I was waiting for things to come up or do something. I thought, well, I've got some excess seed. Let's plant it. So, here we go. I know I need to get down Yeah, I need to go down to get what's happened here. Oh, that's right. I've got only did he come in here. He came in here, so I sorted him out. The turtle will have to fend for itself, and well, he's just leather, isn't he? That was close, wasn't it? That nether, that Enderman. So I already know what I've done. I'm narrating this after. I thought, oh, that's weird, isn't it? Oh, it's a lava fall, is it? Oh. I thought, I wonder if this might lead somewhere here. It might just lead somewhere. So I thought I'll dig down here. I dug all over the place, mate. All over the place I dug. Just to find a nice, gentle path down to where I can get to the bastion. That was the idea. That was the plan. But everything I was trying just came to an abrupt end of nothing. I thought, this isn't right. Do you know what I mean? This isn't right. And these Endermen, literally, it didn't matter where I put my face, they didn't like it. They said, no, I'm going to come and hit you. Wallop. It didn't matter. Look, I can't even get out. I just heard that sound. He went for me. Come on then. Come on then. Come feel my sword. Come on. I said, cheers, mate. Oh, I got myself an ender pearl. Cheers, mate. And then I thought, well, if that's the case then, it just could be my little hidey hole to get some more ender pearls. So I'm looking around. I didn't look at anything, did I? Looking and attacking. I didn't look at anyone. No one had their eyes on me, not one. And he kills me. No. What's going on here? Come on. Get out of it. Come on now. So I do this for ages, people. I do this for ages. Dig. I thought, no. I keep coming a cropper or hitting lava. I thought, I'm at 90. I know I need to get down, but how do I get down? Maybe I'm in the wrong section. Maybe I need to do what I did in the previous 3 or 4 worlds back that I did on the PS5. And that's, some bridging. Do some bridging. Just get away from this place and just bridge. You might have to. I think in one of the worlds, I forgot what one was. Was it Icon World? Could have been Icon World actually. I dug a big tunnel and it just carried on going. This tunnel did, and it was fun. And I think it was Icon World. Yeah, I did. I kept on digging, and it led to a bastion, didn't it? I remember now. That was fun. And I think shortly after or shortly before that, I got myself a fort anyway. So I got it all. Either way, I had to go further afield to get that fort. That's right. But I got the bastion from there. Either way, I enjoyed it. The fortress world was fantastic to do. The Nether in that one. Hard going because I just couldn't find one. Just couldn't find a fort. No matter how many times I could find a fort, but did it have nether wart? No. That was the main problem in the fortress world. I just couldn't find a fort. And I think I've searched every part of that fort. And I can still play the fortress. I can still play the Icon world. If I don't mind the lag. Like I said in the last episode, the lag's still there, people. I haven't turned it on since I made the decision to invest my time and effort into the Poseidon world. That's it. I'm all in. This is roughly the only world I'm playing. At the moment, it is this world. I want to get an ocean monument going, build a base in there, put a full enchantment table, etc. So while I'm doing the traders up to the level I want them to be at, I'm also going to get a mansion map, a woodland mansion, because that's got books, free books, and I want as many free books as I can, because I'm going to build a mansion, an enchantment table inside the thingy. I don't want to keep killing cows every time. I'm going to go raid a mansion. Not only will I get totems of undying, I'm going to get all the books. And now I've got access to ender pearls and enough blazing rods, I could do a stronghold. And that stronghold will give me access to the dragon, of course. It will give me access to the end dimension where I can get wings, but it's not the wings I really care about. Not when it comes to oceans. It's those skulker boxes. I want a few of them. See, in another world I've got inside the PS5, one of the last worlds I was playing, and I play them all. What's that world? I haven't played that for a bit. Where are we? That's basically what I do. And in the world before, the world I was playing on the PS5, that convinced me that I should be doing it on the PS5, other than the Windows version, was a world where I got to the end dimension, got my wings, and I had, I think, 8 skulker boxes. And I coloured all the skulker boxes, named all the skulker boxes, one for food, one for treasure, one for this, one for that. I thought, I really like that. So of course you need a silk touch pick to use it. But once you've got those skulker boxes, adventuring all over your world just comes a little bit easier, doesn't it? It allows you to gain a lot of resources and to put lots of resources away, doesn't it? So, don't know. I think I might go and do all that stuff just for the skulker boxes. Come on, let's have a little bit of fun with the Enderman. I don't know what it just didn't feel like it was gelling or working here. It didn't feel right at all. I don't know what it was. I just thought to myself, right, I've got it. I do say to myself, I've got it set up. If I want to play around with the Enderman and try and get some more Ender Pearls, I can. It's all there, ready to go. But yeah, I need to get back and I need to find that fort. Forget Ender Pearls for now. Let's get to that fort. And you'll see me do that in a minute. I'll run off and leave. But either way, I like it. This is all about the Nether. We haven't yet got to the exciting bit yet. Yeah, it's being so high. But there's one advantage of being high, and that is, I think it's over 50. If you're above the level 50 in the Nether, your chance of hitting netherite is increased. So I'm thinking at some point I would like to go get myself some netherite. So I might go netherite hunting. Is hunting a word? Caving, digging, I don't know. Harvesting, mining. I'm going to go mining for netherite. That's what I'm going to do eventually. But I would like to get all my diamond, actually at the beginning, all my diamond kit onto maximum things. So if I catch a boot that says feather falling 4, make sure they're on the boots. If I've got aqua affinity and respiration 3, get them on my helmet. Get projectile projection at least to 4 or 5 on my chest plate and leggings. Get 5 protection. Get all the enchantments that I can actually do. And then when I'm happy in what I see with all of them, if I need to repair it, no problem. I'll go get some more diamonds, make another chest plate, combine them, done. Do you know what I mean? Happy days. Or fully enchant it first, then combine them. If it doesn't give me the best enchantment, I'll just de-enchant it and just repair the old one. Happy days. This guy, get of it. So I did a big bridge, massive bridge I made, and it led to the other side. Started digging a tunnel. That led me to dig one of the biggest tunnels I've ever dug. I think it's about 250 blocks. I kept on hitting lava and dead ends. I was thinking, great, more lava. I might go under the lava. And I come to what's this? A fort. Yeah, count me in. Yeah. What? A fort? I went under the lava. I thought I'd go under the lava. I couldn't hit in this lava. Then when I knew I had access to a fort, right, I went back and I put all that red brick that this stuff into building that tunnel across, so I'm safe from the ghasts. I can run straight across, straight to the fort. Well, I class this as the fort door, and have fun getting more blazing rods, basically. Because by the sounds of my voice, you know I do it. Of course I bloody do it. Hey? Season pro like me. I die about 5 times, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. They sneaked up on you. And 1 minute you've got those corridors were empty. Nothing at all. I can run round. Nothing came in. They knew I wanted blaze rods, and there was just nothing. So here's me. I might have me back to one corridor that I've just ran down and it was clear. I'm having a go at a weather skeleton. Next minute, I've got a blob up my bum. He's there. Or I might have a weather skeleton on my back. Whatever it is, they were there. They were like packing up on me. Like, surprise! Bloody hell. That's when I died, on the surprises. Not when, let's see it. I can see him coming at me. I can see him there. Come on. Entice him in. Chop him up. And I couldn't believe how many wither skeletons I actually killed and get one skull. Crazy amount of skeletons I killed. You see this for what? A brief... I'll just wiggle my mouse. Yeah, you see this for a brief couple of minutes. That's it. Right? I was doing this for 2.5 hours to make sure I got enough blazing rods. If I got one blazing rod per... what they call shooty flamey things, for every one of them that I killed, I should have had a 60 plus rods. But no, what did I end up with? 21 or 23. Bloody, or 22. Was it 22? That's right. Or 23. 23. I end up with 23 because I make 3 stands. And I take one out to make powder to put into my stand to start doing potions. That left me with 19, so I got 23. Wow, people. Wow. And I couldn't believe it. From the first chest almost the first couple of chests that I crack, I don't open them. I take them. Just smash them. That's it. You haven't got to stick their salt in it. You haven't got time. Just smash the box, get out. If you got to run back and dump your loot, this is what the safe room's for. You dump your loot, get it in there, crack on to the next, keep going. This is what I do for doing. Look, I've got nether wart, and 5 diamonds. Crap, man. I think I've come from the rich ends of the fort. Do you know what I mean? I'm always coming in from the poor side. But then again, I did say, not in the last episode, but one of the last videos I did, that I actually mined straight into the nether wart at the base of a stairwell, and I got nether wart straight away. I thought, wow, I've never done that. That's a new experience. So yeah, I must have mined in on this one on the rich side. And I thought, yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, I got enough nether wart. I got enough blazing rods. I've got enough we'll have enough ender pearls. Soul sand. I've got enough soul sand. I've got black ample. Because when I finish doing this off camera, I do all these other bits like building the nether wart house, a nether wart level on top of my main building. I extend the traders hall so they've got an outside garden area with all bits and bobs, including cattle, all 2 of each, 2 cows, 2 pigs, 2 sheep, 2 chickens. I build them a pond. I put in melons, pumpkins. I have 4 nether wart left over and 4 sand left over when I finish doing my property. So I give them nether wart. I give them cocoa beans. The only thing they haven't got yet is 2 or 3 sprigs of bamboo. So I'll put them into, you know what I mean? Then they've got, I know that them traders are well taken care of, and they've got one of everything that Minecraft can offer, almost. Without going completely pedantic, but basically, yeah, everything you would need to build a civilization or a family world, they'll have it, you know what I mean? These traders are pampered. But yeah, I thought I'd get some. Do I really want to do another? Do I want to fight the Wither again after one of my last videos? I mean, that was just absolutely monotonous. But before if I do choose to do the Wither, I'm gonna have to do the end, aren't I? And fight the dragon, because that's where I want to do it. Inside there, underneath the portal, of course. So he can't get away, and I'll just chop his legs off. Happy days, and get me with a star, and build myself a beacon. Yeah, why not? That would be kind of cool if the beacon could be on the surface where the monument is. I'll get the power from that beacon in the monument, and if I'm building a mine underneath the monument, which I will do, I've got to get a mine going there at some point underneath and dig down from it. I think some of these places have something below it, some sort of riches. Why would the people who built the ocean monument be there? Do you know what I mean? Something's below that. I've got a theory about that something below the monument is full of riches. It might be an iron dump. It might be bluestone dump. There's a big lot of a concentration of one type of ore, or emerald, or it might be diamond, or it might be the red stuff. Whatever it is, something underneath each of the monuments is that there's a concentration of one type. That's what I think. I don't know. I'm going to find that one out. Just a little theories and things going on, you know what I mean? So here we go, people. I think this is it. 23, 5 diamonds, 44 nether wart, plenty bits and bobs. That's me finished, people. Basically, that took 2.5, just under 3 hours to accumulate and fight for. I died 5, 6, maybe even 7 times, but it was fun, people. Don't get me wrong, that was fun. But I don't have to do that no more. Not for a bit. I've got what I wanted, got what I want to achieve. Happy days. If I was on hardcore, yeah, the game would have been over in the last episode. I'm not doing hardcore. I don't want to. I don't think you need to. Not really. So yeah, now I've got this long walk. And as you see, there was netherite there. So I've got netherite there, 1 cube. And then you see some more netherite somewhere here. Come on then, where are you? Somewhere here. There it is on the floor. You saw it go past. So I could get netherite armour if I wanted. Just got to go mining for it after. And I could do that. And that'll be extra security for the armour before I tackle the monument. Do you know what I mean? I mean, when I say get OP, to have netherite armour and unbreaking 3 on each, I think that's OP almost. Never mind the other enchantments. But yeah, I'll probably do some more fishing, get them enchanted to the hilt. Might go and do some netherite mining and add that to that kit. And then I'm set to go, mate. I've had some monuments though. I've had some ocean monuments that have been tough ones, real tough ones. And yeah, I come close to dying. I had to find somewhere quick to hide to rebuild my hearts. So yeah, don't take them lightly. Don't think you're the beast, you know. Even when you're fully enchanted, sometimes they corner you. And if you've got a guardian and one of them other ones, the main guardian, you got 2 or 3 of them on your back, plus the third one having a crack at you. Wow, your hearts go. Who cares? It doesn't matter what your armor does. It's a bit like taking on the warden
in the ancient city. Doesn't matter about your armor is pointless. Your armor does absolutely nothing against that guy. He hits you. You can have the best armor whatsoever. Your hearts go down to 1, crack, and if he gives you with a sonic boom, you're dead. 1 hit to 2 hits, you're dead. Out of it. Doesn't matter what armor you use.
I even tried potions and tried to do invisibility. He knows you're there. He just knew I was there. It was absolutely monotonous. But, that's what you get with the ancient city. So that's why I chose to go down there armorless. I've no armor on. If you're worried about your XP, just go use it up, kill yourself, then you're fresh. You've got nothing to lose, do you know what I mean? Nothing. So you get the pick, stone sword, and some torches. Happy days. So here's me, people. I'm going to be making my first ever water breathing potion, and here it is. This felt good, people. This felt good. After 2.5 to 3 hours inside the Nether, getting enough Nether warp for not only potions, but also for maybe to get to the dragon, and maybe enough to make enough ender pearls to make an ender chest. That'll be good. And then I think I might go get some Skulker boxes. We'll fight the dragon, get some Skulker boxes. I quite enjoyed the last one. The moment I spawned into the end, where I spawned into the end dimension to find an end ship to get my wings, there was an end ship right there. I thought, I'll take it. I thought, wow, that's the best I've ever seen it. So yeah, in next episode, I choose to do lots and lots of the ocean. And yes, it can be a small update, but mainly we're doing the oceans, people. We are doing the oceans. I'm going for ocean monuments from an ocean monument map. I might go and seek out some treasure and try and build a conduit and get that up and running near the monument. But sponge, I need lots of sponge. Because the target, once I've commandeered it, is to drain it. And then that will be our main base. This will be a spawn base. It's sort of strong. It is strong. I want for nothing. But the objective in Poseidon World is to own the ocean. And I don't own the ocean yet. So I need to find an ocean monument, commandeer it, get some sponge out, take all the water out, find a safe passage in, safe passage out, and that will be my main base. Of course, light it up so no mobs can spawn. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, people, and I can only say I look forward to seeing you next week, and goodbye.